Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to the land of Scotland with Arumba. Say hi, Arumba.
Hey there, Shen. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. We missed out on an opportunity to peace out England, but it's actually not that bad. We took St. Martin from Portugal, and we took Lancashire. So England's colonizing effort is going to be a little delayed here. And it gives us the opportunity to perhaps get Guyenne as a vassal that we can release after annexing England, right?
Yeah. So before we forget, we do want to rival Austria, right?
Oh, that's absolutely right. Can we?
We just did.
Fantastic. And that means our embargo is now justified.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful.
I want to see this node. Oh, shit. Crap. What? Last few years.
What?
Well, maybe the last year or two after we ended that war, we've had 33 light ships just sitting in the coast of Holland from the blockade. Oops.
Oh, from the blockade.
Let's send them to Lubeck and see how much money they will add.
That's fantastic. How much over the ship limit are we? Oh, we're only 7 ships over the limit. We should go over the limit a little more. Some more trade ships.
Will do. All right.
We're also at 900 points. So how about we tech up at the turn of the year?
I think so. Yeah, definitely do it.
Okay. We're getting ready for a war with Sweden. His only ally is the Teutonic Order. Sweden's currently sitting on 10,000 troops. Pretty sure we can beat them up.
Maintenance is not at full, by the way.
That's
I just lowered it a bit.
We're still sending troops over. It's fine. But yeah, we are going to be 2 techs ahead of Sweden. Can you believe that? We're going to be 2 techs ahead of Sweden when we start the war.
Military tech?
Yeah.
That's brutal. We just made an extra 6 ducats a month by stealing money from Lubeck.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Not bad. And we still only have 62% control of the English Channel. Because Austria...
Hansa's embargoing us again. Poor Hansa.
Austria still has so much trade power. 170.
I can't wait for the Netherlands to spawn. That is going to be a huge turning point in this campaign. I'm willing to bet that Netherlands will lose their war to Austria. Austria will take over. Because look, Austria has 60,000 troops right there. They'll lose the war to Austria. Austria will take almost all of it. It should make the Netherlands small enough for us to just march in and annex. Or vassalize, probably.
Yeah, that'd be better. I really want Holland. I really want a lot of things, okay, Shen? Just so you know. But
you want the trade more than anything, right?
I just love trade. Trade geeks me out.
Trade geeks me out.
It does. It makes me very happy.
Alright, so... Oh, shoot, our naval reformer died. Oh, who do we want, then?
By the way, we're going to be 20 over the Naval Force Summit. You don't have any problem with that, do you?
No. We're making 30 ducats a month. I don't care. Hey, the Evangelical Union. After Emperor Franz I rejected the Protestants' confessional positions of the Imperial Parliament, the Protestant Imperial Estates formed the League of Schmalkalden, with a joint army and treasury seeking ties abroad. The German Catholic states, feeling threatened by this new alliance, have regrouped into a Catholic League. Oh yeah, religious conflict in the Empire.
That'll help us out. Austria gets a little bit weaker.
Yep, he actually lost 3 alliances there. People broke their alliances with him because of that. Kinda sweet.
I keep on seeing, I've got the Better Terra Incognita map. And I keep seeing this like the red thing on the cardinal direction thing, like the compass. It's got like a blue spoke, a red spoke, a blue spoke. I keep seeing the red spoke in part of the Terra Incognita over near Canada, and thinking that it's an English colony. Oh,
I gotcha. Yeah, I can see that too.
Do you have that same mod?
Yes.
It's a good mod. I like it.
Yep. You know what's available? St. Helena was just discovered. And if we have any ambitions of colonizing Asia, St. Helena is the perfect spot. There's no natives. We never have to protect it. Oh, Protestant League is up. Oh, should we join?
I don't know. Do you want to become the emperor? Do you want to get involved in the empire?
I don't want to become the emperor, but I think breaking up the empire's unity under one religion might be smart.
Right?
Oh, wow. There's 3 people voting for Savoy for the emperor. Interesting.
I mean, we could potentially become the Protestant League leader. We're way stronger than the Palatinate.
I'm going to take the next military tech. You ready? Tech 13?
Do it. I think it's what? Yeah, go ahead.
Lovely. Ooh, new cannons. Let's see, large or small? Large has more fire. Done.
I think we should knock out the next 2 ideas as fast as possible. Try to get that next colonist.
Uh-huh.
Is there a better diplomatic advisor? Why don't we take the trade efficiency advisor? That'd be really good.
Yeah, done.
Well, he'll probably make us more money than he costs.
You think so? He costs 8.7 ducats.
He's 6 ducats more. I bet he makes us a solid 2-3 more ducats than we were before. We're making 42 ducats a month now from trade. Up from 36.
Oh, some of your trade ships finished, by the way.
Sweet.
All right, are you ready for war with Sweden? I'm going to up the funding on the army. I think it's about time.
Let me just make sure all the light ships are in. I mean, Sweden might have a navy. Please make sure they're secured. I think we'll. Do you want to risk sending ships into around Denmark while we're at war?
I think we can, yes. I think it might make more sense to take out his... Well, I don't know. Let's see. The Teutonic Order is also going to join the war. Teutonic has 10 galleys, and this is an inland sea.
Like, do we need naval superiority to take, like, Åland or any of that other stuff? Let's just stay out of there.
Because we can walk through Finland. In fact, how would you feel about allying Finland, calling him into this war, so that he can help us fight Sweden?
If we plan on spending a relationship on him anyway, sure, why not?
Okay.
He would become our vassal right now if we weren't so far away.
Exactly.
And that's going to happen soon. So
that's why I was saying we take 1 province from Sweden. That'll allow us to vassalize him.
Okay, in that case, just give me like less than a month. I'm going to consolidate all of our ships to the English Channel. Okay. 1 big strong navy out in the ocean. And we'll be good. We're about to finish our another colony, by the way, Placentia.
Alliance with Finland is done. We're over the limit by 1. I'm going to recruit a general. Sound good?
Sure. It's nothing. Being over by 1, that's nothing for you. You like to be like 12 over, right?
I've done it. Did you see there was a Ryukyu World Conquest where he managed to, with the Imperialism CB, which cost 0 diplomatic points for all peace deals, he managed to conquer the world with Ryukyu, and he had like 150 vassals, because diplo points don't matter if you already have the Imperialism CB.
Interesting. So once he got to that point, he just gave up on the relationship limit.
Didn't need it. Are you ready for war?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So do we want to declare reconquest, or do we want to declare conquest?
On Sweden?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're trying to feed back cores.
Mm-hmm. But
and
there's only 1 core to feed, and 5 provinces that Norway has claimed.
I think conquest then.
Okay, conquest on... Let's do Västergotland? Yeah, Västergotland.
Wait. No, I don't think so. I think you should go for Dalaskogen.
Dalaskogen?
Yeah, because it's inland, which means it'll be easier to siege and get the ticking war score earlier.
Hey, good point. That's a very good point. Done.
I almost always try to go for inland targets over ocean if we're not going to do blockades. Minor thing.
France is so close to joining, but he says distant war. So close. 93 out of 105. All right, let's declare.
If we had better diplomatic reputation, you would maybe consider it.
All right, Muscovy's in. Finland's in.
Do you want a morale of armies guy instead of national manpower modifier?
I don't know. What do you think?
It's 30 ducats to change to a guy who's going to save us. The thing about morale of armies is that the higher your overall morale is, the more morale damage you do.
Right.
It makes it easier to kill enemies and then, more importantly, stack wipe. It's not just, oh, we can fight longer. It's we can stack wipe.
Well, we already have a morale... I mean, not morale. We have a tactics bonus. Oh, and a morale bonus. Oh, shoot. National trade collapse. Lose 100 diplo points or lose 20% of our trade income for 5 years.
I'd say the trade income.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
100 diplo points for us, that's like a third of an idea.
Okay.
And we're already swimming in money. 5 years is no big deal.
Okay. I don't know, Mr. Moneybanks. It's hard to tell what you're actually interested in.
I know, I'm a tricksy man. I'm confusing sometimes. I mean, money's really good, but we're doing fine. And the thing is, it's not permanent. It's going to come back.
Right.
You know, the ones I really don't like are the absent merchant for like 4 centuries. You know, those aren't fun.
Oh, finished our colony in Placentia. Very nice, very nice. Do you want to ferry the other soldier over to Stadacona?
Stadacona? No, I left the 1 down there, which may be insufficient, just because there's 1.5 revolt risk in St. Martin. He's helping out. Friendly troops minus 0.25. He's so threatening.
Okay.
Although, as soon as we finish the cores, overextension will be fine. Do we already have humanism? Man, we are so good at conquering land. Look at the revolt risk. St. Martin's at 1.
Yep. I love that.
Humanism is OP.
I don't know if it's OP. It is very strong. It's strong enough to make it useful in every campaign. I don't know if it's OP, though. Maybe. Okay, Sweden's army has been crushed.
Alright, we have enough money. I think we should do 2 colonies.
Okay. I'm down with that. How about we grab Etchman's over there? Oh, you did. You're already there.
Yep.
Let me know if you spot England colonizing again, because we don't have that very long of a truce because we didn't take a whole lot in the peace deal.
Portugal is working on Bermuda.
All right.
Will we have a short truce with Portugal as well? We should.
It's the same length, yes.
When does that come due? 61. That is 8 years. That colony is probably going to finish in less than 8 years.
That's okay.
At 50 per year. That's 400 automatically, plus the settlers there. It's going to finish before we can take it. But we can take it. We can't claim it because it's too far away, but we can take Bermuda. I think we should, too. I don't want them up here.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
So we could rename our country after we form the colonial nation. We can have Shenland and Arumbaland. They should allow you to rename your actual country.
Well, will they be doing that in the DLC, or is it only going to be when you start a new one?
I think it's when you start a new one. I don't think you can do it in-game.
But in Crusader Kings, you can do it in-game.
This is very important, Shen. What are we going to call our colonial nation?
I don't know.
We don't have long.
I think we should call it Lesser Britain instead of Great Britain.
Oh, it's boring.
You're boring.
It needs to have a funny name and a funny adjective. They get adjectives, right?
Maybe?
I know in Sega 2, countries get an adjective to describe their wars and stuff.
How about Moon?
No. What I called them, I called my colony in my Poland campaign, Little Buddy.
Little Buddy.
Yeah. That way, whenever he'd like send us a memo, you know, hey, Little Buddy wants you to join this war.
That's fantastic.
But I've already used that, so whatever you think, doesn't matter.
Man, we are at that size where a lot of people want to vassalize to us. I like that.
Yeah, we've already hit the tipping point. We did a while ago, I think, when we won that war against England, when they just suicided to us.
Oh, I can't believe they did that. Oh shoot! Look at this. The Teutonic Order is beating up Finland's army. No, Teutons. All right, I gotta be careful with them. They only have a 2-2 general, and they are 2 techs behind us. God, it's so nice being ahead on military tech. Makes a big difference in all these battles. France still has no baby. Yeah, no baby. And if France dies, we get a personal union. Lovely.
That would be insane.
France has our dynasty. He already has our dynasty. We could claim his throne.
King Jean III Stuart.
We can claim France's throne. Oh my God.
And then we could declare war. Castile would join. They can't access because of Aragon.
We would have to declare on Aragon, I think, to get Castile Navarra. France already has max manpower. That didn't take long.
Yeah. Unsurprising. If they're already our dynasty, it's not like once you have the dynasty pair, it doesn't just go away like right away. Like there's a pretty good chance that we'll have the same dynasty for a long time.
True.
I think we can just bide our time.
It is strange to see the it's strange to see France's dynasty just gone. You know?
They have an heir, I think, or something just changed.
Nope, no heir.
When I hovered over it, it said, now it says, on monarch death, a noble from House Stuart succeeds to the throne.
Yeah, the modifiers that decide whether it's a union or just a dynasty change are completely hidden. They never show you what the modifiers are. So it's hard to really tell.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just hide information from the player. So how goes the war?
It's a complete victory so far.
Nice. Well, we're making fur and fish over here in the New World. I'm not getting any pop-ups about trade goods. I'm assuming you're getting them all.
I haven't had a pop... maybe we did and I just ignored it. It's very likely, actually. I'm good at ignoring those.
I might have turned them off. They're not important. Really.
Alright, the target province has been sieged.
They're already at low enthusiasm. Are you doing transferred stuff? Oh, Finland won't give us control of Lapland for some reason.
It's fine.
Well, that's one of the provinces that Norway has a claim to.
Yeah, but we can just take all the rest. And we're going to peacefully vassalize Finland anyway. It's just one base tax.
Why is it that they're not transferring that?
Maybe they want it. Maybe they have a desire for all of Scandinavia.
They have no claim to it. No core on it.
But remember what you were saying about why Sweden... No, not Sweden. Why Castile wouldn't transfer Portugal to us, even though he doesn't have claims?
Yeah.
Because he wants all of Iberia.
I'm going to try looking it up. I'm going to see if I can find... Alright, neighbors, Sweden. Alright, so the Finnish opinion of Sweden, it doesn't list them. It doesn't list that they want any specific province. I don't know why. It's probably just hidden from us.
Well, we should still be able to peacefully vassalize Finland, because it's just one base tax. I think in the peace deal, we will personally take... Oh, I don't know. What should we personally take? I was going to say Västerbotland, because that would definitely be close enough to vassalize Finland.
Okay, I think as soon as we take these next two ideas, we should cancel the policy. And it's going to be a while till we get the next idea group. Tech 14. Two administrative techs behind, so we could probably hold off on that for another 20 years, then reenact it.
That's a good idea.
What about this global settler increase policy? Want to take that one, the diplomatic idea group, after we finish this policy, this idea group?
We'd have to take, let's see, yeah, humanist. Oh, definitely. That is so good. Yeah, I like that. Especially the tolerance of heathens. That means if we're conquering the natives, we won't have the big revolt risk.
We won't already because of humanist.
Yeah.
But we've got Stockholm. GG, Sweden. I'm very excited. We almost have our second colonist.
Yep, almost there. But let's peace out before we do that, because the peace deal is going to cost us a little Diplo.
Are you sure? We're only going to be taking Norway claims, aren't we?
No. Oh, shoot. Queen Mary is on the throne. Hail Queen Mary. And
she's pretty crap.
James is the heir. Is it a strong claim? You bet your ass it's a strong claim. Well, we can't turn Queen Mary into a general. That's what sucks. Let's see. Yeah, France doesn't want a union anymore. Okay.
They don't want a royal marriage, you mean, or what?
No, they just don't want a union. We'll get the marriage for sure.
I'm confused. They don't want a union?
I just mean it's not saying we're going to get a union anymore, and it used to.
Upon their death?
But he's 19.
Why is that? Why is that?
It's a hidden modifier. I don't know.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I think we should get in on the Protestant League. It looks fun.
Okay. I'm all for it.
All right, how do we join it? Just click on it?
Yeah, you go to the interface, you click at the top.
Can't do it while we're at war. Oh, do we want to lose stability, or do we want to lose 35 of every category monarch points?
I think that's 105. The cost of one stability right now is 108. So technically it's fewer monarch points to take 35 across the board.
And since we're ahead on military tech, probably makes sense to lose military points as well.
Yeah, they're devalued. There's a timer.
Oh, oh wow. We have Sweden almost 100% siege, and it's only 34 war score because of the Teutonic Order. That's so silly.
And they're very enthusiastic. I don't see them leaving.
Oh wow, Castile has a regency. Poor bastard. I just love that
royal marriage.
France has our dynasty. That's fantastic.
And we still want to backstab.
Well, if we get a union, that would be just the best thing ever. You know, we wouldn't have to worry about any wars ever. Just declare wars on everyone. It's like, oh, you want to talk lip? You want to insult us? You want to embargo us? Okay, war it is. There you go, done. I mean,
notice, Castile and Aragon are absolutely, brutally horrible enemies, and they're the same dynasty.
Because they start the game that way.
It's just kind of funny.
Venice has rivaled Austria. You know, Venice might be a decent ally, and the Ottomans might be a decent ally as well. We do have enemy of enemy. The Ottomans also hate Austria.
You really want to ally with the Turks? Really?
Why not? They're strong.
But they need to give clay to us.
Clay.
Not other way around. We don't want to give them any clay. Okay, we don't want to spend Diplo points because you've got a peace deal. Are you going to do this peace deal soon? How many Diplo points are you going to spend?
Let me check.
I need a colonist. 2 colonists is like way better than 1 colonist. It's more than twice as good. Because you can easily support like 4 colonies. Come on, trade income. Damn. Protect against Austria. Can we get 67 regiments?
Nope.
Do you want to vassalize Brittany or take Derby?
I think I want to vassalize England. I don't want to take Derby. Vassalize Brittany might be possible once we annex Norway, because our base tax will go up considerably.
Well, let's cycle the missions, because we're not going to do any of them quite yet.
Alright, so how much Diplo is this going to cost? Let's see. $22 for Jomsland. And 45. If we want to take a province, it would be 45. But we don't have to take a province.
I think we just Finland's happy with us. And even with distance between borders at -65, they're only -13 reasons. So why don't we just be content with being over the relationship limit for a while? We feed Norway, and then as soon as they get their cores done, we annex them. Make sure that Norway borders Finland.
Yeah. Oh, we also need to declare on Denmark and Gotland to get those last 2 cores for Norway.
Why don't we give Lapland to Finland, and then that way there'll be a border between Finland and Norway. When we annex Norway, we'll have a border with Finland.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's good.
We just got an extra base tax in Quebec. Very nice. Well, we're at 40 war score. It's not enough for peace, unfortunately.
Did you know about the exploit that's kind of still in the game where you can request transfer trade power from any country? And
yeah, I don't like that.
Kind of funny.
It is funny. It's silly, though.
It's a DDR Jake kind of thing.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Okay, so are you going to piece them out anytime soon? How much Diplo do you need?
It's going to be... Let's see, how much Diplo is it? Where does it say the cost?
When I look at it, it says 25.
25 Diplo power.
It's not bad.
It's supposed to be 22 to give Jomtland back to Norway, but it says 25. It'd be cool if the numbers actually agreed, but they don't. Alright, we still can't peace out, though.
Wait, why are you doing return core? instead of just transferring it.
If we just give it to Norway, it costs us 45 Diplo. It's cheaper to use transfer core, return core, because we didn't declare for return land. We declared for conquest. So the conquest costs 0, but the return land costs 45.
Are you sure? Because I just changed it to just take it, and now it's showing 0.
On my screen, it shows 45. If it's your vassal and you're giving them land, it's whatever the number says on the screen. It says it's for your vassal, but it actually charges you. I don't know if it's a bug, but it actually charges you.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's just a display issue. You're right. Because it is showing 45 on there, but in the actual piece screen, it's saying 0.
Yeah.
Which is wrong. Okay.
But if it's not your vassal, like for instance, the province of Finland, I'm going to give that to Finland because that's their claim. And if it's not your vassal, then it charges them the Diplo points. But if it is your vassal, it charges you the Diplo points.
I think it charges both, actually.
It might charge both, yeah. Anyway, why are we paused?
Because I was looking at the piece.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll send the piece whenever you can. You ready to take a break?
Can we finish the war? No, I don't know how long this will take. When did we start the war? Yeah, it's going to be another 2 years before it finishes. Let's take a break here. And we'll come back next time. Oh, shoot, Native Uprising in Quebec. We'll come back next time for the continued adventures of taxing Scotland.
Hey, Shen. What's a force limit?
For Navy?
What's a force limit?
What's a force limit? It's a number.
Look at what we got being built.
How can I see what we have being built?
Press V2.
V2?
You can see in production, the bottom of the list.
Oh, wow. Are those heavies? Are those heavies or are those caravels?
Those are lights. We're going to go 46 over the force limit.
Yeah, go for it. If our economy can handle it, you know what the nice thing is? Even if we start losing money from this, it'll still be smart because it'll choke out all of our competition.
Yep.
Even if we lose money on it.
All right, cool.
All right, let's call it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.
See you soon.